Hello. Hi, friends. Greetings. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hi to everyone in chat, including Me Man Moy, Levin Flareon, Mopon, Slime, and Me Man Moy again. You're in chat twice. You've chatted 2 times. 2? That's like more than 1. That's kind of correct, actually. Hi, everybody. Hello. How are you? I'm back home. I can stream again. I've missed you all. Oh my goodness. I think I told you that I had a very, very not fun time visiting my parents for Thanksgiving. It wasn't that different this past weekend. It was better, but it still wasn't good. Yeah, that's how it is. Thank you, Mopon. 2 times, 2 ties, 2 tires. Welcome to Mario Maker 2. I sadly do not have the sound effect toggles that Simple Flips does, but thought about getting this set up. But I'm lazy and don't know how to, and also don't have the money to get like an actual soundboard and things like that. I want to get one. That'd be fun. That'd be a pretty silly thing to do. I love Animal Crossing music. I love this remix. This remix is so good. I'm excited. I get to play Spelunky again. I haven't played Spelunky in a long time. It's been like a week and a half rather than a normal week. Normally it takes 1 week, and this took a week and a half. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of crazy, actually. But we're jumping into it. Let's play. Let's lunk it up, baby. God, I love this song. The song rules. Oh, how I miss Spelunky Sunday. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have picked Sunday for the day because I do have a lot of things that conflict on Sundays, but usually less than Saturdays. And I'm like, those are the only 2 days that are alliterative with Spelunky. All right, boom. We're jumping in. We're hopping right into Spelunky. Are we hopping into it? Why is that? Oh, it is taking a bit. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. No, you don't need my title and the music. Hi Natalie, hello. Okay, genuine question, y'all. Do you like that I play just weird Game Chops music while I'm playing Spelunky, or do you want to hear like the actual Spelunky music? Because I'm still kind of torn on it, honestly. I like the Spelunky music. Spelunky soundtrack's awesome, but I do also really like Game Chops music. And the only downside with Spelunky music is that you hear specifically the dwelling constantly, because I'm constantly dying. I die all the time. And it's very scary and unfortunate. I mean, this song rules at least. At least 5 p.m. is awesome. Oh my goodness. Like, the vanilla version's awesome, this version's awesome. It stopped dwelling the dwelling so much that no! You can't make me wish flare blitz. Hello, welcome. Hi, friends. Hello. Game Shots music is fine. Nice! I'm glad you enjoy them. I figured that's what you meant when you said the music is good. You love Spelunky soundtrack, but the dwelling, yeah, the dwelling music is good, but like, it just gets so repetitive. I really should not have thrown that jar. It's fine. I know how to arrow whip. I'm actually kind of cracked at the game. I hate to tell you. I could arrow whip easy peasy. All right, don't throw things that you could use to bait traps and whatnot. Oh, I died. I took damage from a bat. That's obnoxious. Isn't there a tunnel thing to skip some dwelling levels? Yes, there is, but then you don't get to get the key in the Uja Eye, and you can't do all the things to go to I guess in theory you can still go to Cosmic Ocean, but it's very hard to do without doing the dwelling. It's just... the dwelling is annoying, but it is an important part of the game. If you do the tunnel, you can't get the Uja Eye, which makes it very hard to go. Is Jetpack just that much harder than than Chilin? I assume that's what you meant to say? Yes. So Chilin has infinite flight. The Jetpack does not. It's worth getting Percy. I already took 1 damage here. Well, never mind, I took 2 damage here. It's not worth getting Percy, it's not worth continuing the run! But yes, you can, there is a jetpack skip, there's also a Vlad's Cape skip at getting up to the Sunken City. Neither are easy. Both are so much more difficult than Chilin. Like, literally every aspect of the Chilin come together is significantly easier for me, at least. So you need the jetpack and either ropes and climbing those. I think so. I think there are ways to do it with just jetpack. It's just hard as hell. It's so incredibly difficult. This game's already so incredibly difficult. I'm not practiced enough at Neo Babylon. And again, also, there's no consistency as to whether you can even get a jetpack. The only way to guarantee you'll be able to get a jetpack is by doing duots, which I'm also very bad at. You can guarantee you get Vlad's Cape by going to Volcana, but that's not easy. It is moderately easy. Okay, Percy's going to the left. That's good. But yeah, Cheelan skip is tough. It is hard. I've never pulled it off. I've never once done it. Granted, I don't often try. I usually, if I'm going to Sunken City, I have Cheelan. I'm like, when I get there, if I somehow get to Tiamat without the Cheelan, or the Cheelan dies in my arms pathetically, then I'll try, like, unpracticed attempt at Cheelan skip. It's hard though. It's so hard. It's so hard. The Estrogen made some great progress with the new year. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that, Natalie. Mine's been kind of slowing down, stagnating a bit, which I think is fine. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I got Percy killed. Percy's not killed, but Percy took 2 damage. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I'm not a monster, just a human, and you made a few mistakes. Shout out to anyone who likes Mother. It's a good bit. It's fine. I didn't mean to fall down here. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna go up here so that he's flying at me. Yeah, you'll be safe here. You're fine. You might get picked up by Caveman for a little bit, but Percy likes being held. It's fine. I love the cow. The silly little cow emoji being on the wall there is so goofy, and I love it. It's so stupid. I love using Percy as a weapon. Percy as a weapon is so much fun. He's so funny. I love throwing him. Ooh, okay. Tempting. Oh my goodness, hello. Thanks for the resub, Yuki. Hello, Colon 3 to you as well. Welcome in. We're spelunking it up. I got to Bob's Weapon Shop. Shout out to Bob. Do I do an eggplant? No, I don't do an eggplant. I don't think it's a 15 slime. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's like more than 14. That's kind of cracked. Can't lurk trash because your PC is dead. Can you not lurk on what? How are you chatting to me then? If you're on mobile, I'm confusion. I gotta sacrifice that caveman alive. I killed the caveman instead. I'm kind of stupid. It's fine. Now the caveman's dead. We'll sacrifice his corpse. It's all right. It's okay. All right. Using in front of yell at my Brawlhalla teammates. Mood. Powerful. I like using Percy as a weapon. 525 BC. Hello. Wait, that's really good, actually. Ooh, okay. Is it worth throwing the runaway? Is it worth throwing the runaway? Hell yeah, it is, baby! We love a telepack. Having a telepack is incredibly fucking risky, but I love some risks. Normal teleporter, not my jam. Telepack, however, beautiful. We got a good telefrag. It's not risky if you're good at. That's true. That's quite true, actually. Problem is I'm not goated, I'm deered. One of my clients called me their goat earlier today, and I'm like, that's so funny, because I'm not a goat. I'm actually a different species, you would say. My boob becomes wall. True. All right, we might be able to get Kapala here as well. If so, I might abandon the telepack. Beautiful. That was dumb. That was very unnecessary damage. But it's fine. Okay. Makes it a little tough. Now I can teleport multiple times. I don't think it's worth... Yep, I knew that would happen. It's fine. Beautiful. Okay, I don't have shoes. I need to remember that I do not have shoes. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Hi there, bud. There was no I couldn't have teleported further. Why did I teleport there? I'm so dumb, actually. I was focused so hard on the teleporter. I was trying my best not to blow myself up, and then I just teleported directly downward into the ground, knowing there was no way for me to survive that. Why did I do that? I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Honestly, that was going pretty darn well for the first run of the day. Sorry, second run of the day. That was stupidity. Ah, your prediction came true. Yes, you did. This deer was washed. I haven't. I took a shower this morning, I guess. I took a shower this morning, and then my butthole took a shower this afternoon because I was gonna bottom, and then it didn't work out because I couldn't stop shitting, and it sucked, and it was very annoying, and I'm mad at it. Yeah, I know. Oopsie. I know! Why can't it be easier to bottom? Why is bottoming so hard? Bottoming is hard, bottoming is hard because you're constantly shitting. Topping is hard because I'm not hard. It's bad, it's bad, it's miserable. Who made sex so difficult? Why is sex so problematic? That is a really good back layer shop if I can get to it. Problem is, I have no clue where the entrance is for it, and I'm not going back up to the... That's not even a T-girl moment. That was just that was a thing before I was taking hormones. Sex is weird and hard and dumb, and I love it, but I can't love it because it's so hard! Topping's hard because one needs to stop pissing. True! Well, not really. You can piss while topping, you just need to get the consent of your partner because if they're not prepared for it, they're in for a surprise. In my opinion, a fun surprise, but a surprise nonetheless. Why are you alive? No, don't go that way. It's called piss maxing. True! Thanks, Natalie, you get it. You grasp it firmly. I shot the bat, and I'm like, there's a chance the bullet goes down low enough to blow up the bomb, and then it did exactly that, and I'm mad. Hi! Hi, Kibbles. We're talking about peeing in each other's buttholes. You told you were good at firmly grasping things? Yeah, this is an NSFW stream. You know, this stream isn't 18 plus. I should probably not be like this. This is misinformation. You piss, you lose. Piss maxing is storing as much as possible. Nope. It's storing as much piss as possible in your friend's colon. Or in their diaper if they're into that, but... Surprisingly, I don't have a ton of friends that are into that. I have a decent amount. But I feel like I should know more than I do. You know? Granted, maybe I just know some people who haven't told me yet. Seth was gone for a week and immediately talks about their butthole in 20-minute stream. Not they, but yes. To be fair, I missed you all. And what better way to show my appreciation for you being here than talking about my booty hole? I truly can't think of any better way. She or he is fine, just not fair. I don't like they. I don't fully grasp why I don't like they. I just know I don't. It's not my thing. It just makes me uncomfy. I think if I were to like summarize why I think I feel like it, because again, it's difficult and weird and I'm not 100% certain, but if I were to guess why, met someone the other way. Yeah, I know a lot of people who like it's pronouns. You're not Pismax, you should know what's prominent Pismaxing in the mutant community. But yeah, I think for me, a lot of people in the queer community specifically default to using they them for people they don't know, right? And I mean, that's good culture. It's a good thing to do. It's a good way to thanks. It's a good way to assume or not assume someone's gender. It's saying, hey, I don't know if you're male or female, a boy or girl, anything like that, so I'm going to simply do the respectable thing and call you kind of the generic non-binary term. The problem is, for me, when people use they, them to refer to me, it makes me feel like they don't know me. It makes me feel like I'm another stranger there for them, that they're referring to me as they, them because they don't know me. And I know that's not always why it is. I know a lot of people, like, do know me and still occasionally use they, them, but, like, I don't know. I feel like if you know me, you should know what I'm comfortable with. You should know what I prefer. And you should know I'm not into that. Not into the they, them. I don't know why. It makes me feel more familiar. It makes me feel more like we're friends rather than strangers if you use they, them. If you don't use they, them, you know? And, I mean, don't be wrong. I'm not, like, putting guilt on you or I'm not trying to put guilt or anything like that on you. I don't want to shame anyone who uses they, them as a default, because it is a healthy and good default to use. Why was there a snake in that jar? I should always assume there's a snake in the jar. There's a snake in my boot! But for me personally, it's just not what I like, and it makes me feel like, oh, I thought this person knew me, but apparently they don't. You know? I don't like feeling like that. I like feeling, yes, this person does know me. There's a snake in my ass! To be fair, you partially feel like I don't know you. You're not very well versed in the Seth iceberg. That's fair! And no knowledge takes time. That is absolutely fair and valid. So, again, I'm not criticizing anyone for not using my correct pronouns. If you use they, them for me, especially if it's on accident, who cares? It's an accident. It's a mistake. They happen all the time. I made mistakes for other people's pronouns. I've even referred to myself as they a few times on accident. Completely on accident, just as referencing, like, as if I were a third-party person. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Also, shout-outs to this fucking song. Oh my god. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story has some of the best music. Honestly, it's a fantastic game, but it's some of the best music in the entire Mario franchise, and Deep Castle is such a good song. Oh, I didn't need that. So my biggest problem now is where the fuck am I going? Here's where I'm going. I do not have Kapala. I need to remember that was last run. Last run I got a Kapala and that just telefragged into the fucking ground for no reason. I'm still mad at that. That is such a stupid death. I feel genuinely like a complete buffoon for that. Like an absolute moron. I hit myself with a bow! Are you kidding me? I hate the leprechauns so much, dude. They're so obnoxious. Okay. I don't think there's much reason to explore this level further. It's an Echoes level, but who cares? It didn't really play much impact for me. Because Tun was still on the path. I don't really want the cave or the hired hand. Unless we somehow get a Kapala opportunity here. Which seems unlikely. Oh, this sucks. Well. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. Oh, well. I'm taking a lot of stupid points of damage here. High Shrine be below the shop. There was? I didn't see one. Granted, I didn't look very hard. I probably should have looked a little bit harder, in retrospect. That might have been wise. I can't get Percy without a bomb. I could use a bomb for that. Theoretically, it might be worth it. Also, I said Kai Shrine instead of Kali. I don't know why I said that. Dang it, Percy! Why'd you walk into lava? Stupid freaking cat, I swear. My cat is not very bright. Uh-oh! 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 The exploding robots are very annoying. There's... I was waiting for the lava to drop and then it didn't and I got scared for a second. Is this Pilot Wings? This feels like Pilot Wings. It's called Flight Club, so that would make sense. Though maybe that would just be a weird parody of Fight Club. Woo! I did the ooh way too early, oh no. I keep expecting it to go up and it doesn't. I keep thinking it, like, I know it goes up eventually, but I keep thinking it's gonna go up earlier than it is. So I don't have paste. That's gonna be a mild problem. Not the end of the world though. I can do Ankh skip without paste. Still kind of unpracticed at it. Seth, you returning horsing Gazero has made me do it in your runs, and you don't know why. It's just good. It's good practice. Horsing is a hunter. You can't hunt without arrows. Don't be a dick. Let him have his arrows back. Now, granted, he's a vampire hunter, but like that's his weapon of choice. Well, you wouldn't deprive a man of his weapon of choice unless. Oh, I forgot that you're mad at me. I forgot I hurt your shop. Okay. Snuck my way in there, thankfully. Hi, Zote. Fun horsing is hunter eyes and a positive cancel tilt. What is a cancel tilt? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not familiar with that verbiage. Verbage. I am going to be doing Olmec skip because I want the Ankh and I am not sure I really trust myself. I fucked it up, didn't I? No, this looks right. This looks right. Looks maxing and whatnot? Okay. I think it's literally, I just messed up by not having a bomb there. I misspaced my bomb slightly, but it was still savable. Okay, don't crush me by side. I've had him crush me on the side of a block before, and it's very annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I think y'all are too TikTok brained for me. I don't understand shit of what you just said. What is looks maxing? I know what facial structure is, but I don't... The rest of what you said, I feel like I'm having a stroke. Whee. Oh my goodness, look at all these! You know, mewing and bone smashing? Like the sound? Mew? Like mew? Mew? Is that mewing? I don't think so. I definitely don't know what bone smashing is, unless it's exactly what it sounds like, in which case I hope not. if it is literally smashing your bones, I don't think I want to know. That doesn't sound particularly fun to me, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what bone smashing is? Hey, Lamau. Actually, hold on. Let's check and see. Percy, a box, maybe some bombs, maybe some paste. There could be something up here. There's nothing. There's nothing. This is the emptiest Olmec room I've seen in a minute. I can do this. Meanings when you hold your tongue to specific posture for a better chin. Bone smashing is causing microfractures. So you're... Why would you... Microfractures? That sounds painful. Why would you intentionally do that to yourself? What kind of psychopaths? Hello? What are you talking about? This is some TikTok shit. This feels like TikTok shit. If you're watching me on TikTok, it is indeed for sufficient riz. No. You don't need that for sufficient riz. Take it from me. The Riz Queen. I have no clue if I've ever done that, but I don't think I have. Climbing gloves! Climbing gloves are so beautiful. Ah. Still got a 1 despite not ringing it. Nice. Compass would be helpful. Not particularly helpful, but not as helpful as paste would have been. But helpful, nonetheless. Ooh, hello, Collie Altar. Yes, please. I don't need a bomb down there. I almost bombed my way into it, but I don't think I need to. We'll leave the octopi there. Just because I don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, well, apparently he's dealing with it. That's fine. I do have to bomb my way into it. That's sad. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Back layer? What? Oh, I didn't want that, actually. I actually really didn't want that. That actually hurts me significantly. Hi, friend. How do you like Collie? How do you feel about this particular, deity? Hi, you killed the octopi for some reason. Can you stop leaping out of my arms, my friend? Yay, Kapala! Alright. Definitely am not happy about having the pitcher's mitt, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. He dislikes uppies? What kind of man dislikes uppies? A hot take. That is the role of man, is to be uppied and provide uppies. That is the purpose. That is the entire function of the male gender. To give and receive uppies. So that leads me to believe that the hired hands must be non-binary. That's how it works. They must be non-binary. Now, granted, most non-binary people like uppies as well. But men are made for uppies. Hi, Percy. Hello, friend. Yes, I am stealing you for a little bit of blood. Do I need the money? No. Am I greedy? Yes. Is this probably something I should fix? Yeah. Alright. Hopefully I can pull off pasteless onk skip. We shall see how lucky I must be. So far, not particularly. There's a Mr. Krabs on the bottom layer, and that's going to be annoying. That's going to be very annoying, actually. Hi, friend. Okay. Gonna throw. I'm gonna get over you while you're doing that. I had no purpose to coming over here because it is not up here. Okay, where is the secret exit? Probably over here. Yeah, it is over here. Okay. Oh, come on, my friend. Jiangxi, please. Oh, I gotta bomb my way into it. That's annoying. There's a slim line between uppies and air jail. I do not choose to gamble with air jail. As someone who likes being put in jail for horny reasons, I think you're missing out there, bud. I think you're missing out there, bud. All right. Pasteless. I know it's rope here. That was 5? I fucked it up, didn't I? I did. Yep, that was a mistake. Okay. Being tall is a blessing because you can put other people in air jail. That's awesome. That's disappointing. I thought I did it right. What did I do wrong this time? I truly don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing right or wrong with the attempts at onk skip without paste. With paste, onk skip is so easy. Without it, it is so hard. It is so much harder. Hi, Rad Ringtail. Oh my goodness, that's a cute name. Welcome. Oh, cute profile picture. Wait, I've seen you before. I know that profile picture. Heck yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream, Rad Ringtail. Great. What did I try lighting up for with the bomb box? Where do I know you from, Red? I'm suspicious now. But welcome. Hello, friend. Pleasure to have you here.
Coming.
What?
If you do too many mind polls,
that's you.
Transform.
It's not you. That's Barb. I was looking up your profile and started auto-playing a Barb video. What the fuck? Spelunky 2 is so good. Yes, welcome. I love Spelunkin. We love Spelunkin. One of my chatters here modded my persona into the game, hence why I get to play as Seth, and it's awesome. I love it. Simple Jade Bat. Simple Jade Bat, I will forget that. Yeah, you joined and you got to watch me mess up bombless onk skip. What a shame. Oh my goodness, I'm taking stupid amounts of damage in the Kingu fight. This is very dumb. This is very obnoxiously dumb, and I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna go... You have 3 Cosmic Ocean wins, which depending on this 2 stream is impressive or laughably low. When you say CO win, do you mean 799? Or do you mean just getting to Cosmic Ocean? Cause I've made it to Cosmic Ocean about like 5 or 6 times. My record is 720. I'm not very good. You are, I consider that impressive, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm simply a humble gamer that loves playing Spelunky on Sundays, but it is not Sunday. I'm playing it now because I wasn't able to do it on Sunday. Instead, I still got that big ol', yeah, yeah. I'm simply a humble gamer and video editor, and that Yeti blew himself up. That's funny. We love explosions! Shoutouts to explosions. I do love that I don't have the spike shoes. Actually, genuinely, not having the spike shoes here makes it that I can get slightly more blood out of these Yetis, which is very helpful for me because I am very low health right now. Boom. No eggplants. I could have gotten that eggplant earlier in the run. I did not get it because I chose not to, because I don't want to babysit an eggplant for the entire run. That's obnoxious. Oh, the fact that I survived that explosion is insane. I can't get spike shoes. Yes, I know. They're right here. Is it worth it to go hunting for more Yetis before I get the spike shoes? Yes, I say. It's always, well, not if I slip off. Always worth it to acquire blood. Blood good. I don't think I'm getting to you without any resources, and I'd rather not use resources for 1 extra HP. I would much rather... Hein. much rather come here, kill you. Okay, that's fine. My lack of paste is quite obnoxious, frankly. Normally the strat for her is to you know, throw some paste bombs at her. But given that I lack those, it's a bit tricky. Hi Argo, welcome. It's us. We're all here. Lunking their spit too. Pleasure to have you here. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is where I know you from. Fastest Furs. Okay, heck yeah. I was wondering where I knew you from, Radringtail. It was 100% Fastest Furs. Because I tuned into Argo doing Fastest Furs last time. Well, excellent. Pleasure to have you here. No wonder you're the you're Hi, hold on, I gotta deal with this for a second. I don't think it's worth fighting him for. Fastest Furs mentioned? Yeah, Argo did a Fastest Furs run, which was pretty freaking cool. Shoutouts to Dishonor. Did you say you're doing another one this year? I don't know if you did or didn't. I hope you're doing another one this year. That'd be awesome. Ah! Okay, hi. I have climbing gloves, it doesn't matter. I need to be careful here. There are many spikes, many cavemen snoozing. Alright. Alright, Neobab, time for you to ruin my run. Let's see how this works. You want to find a new game? I don't know what to run. That's valid. That's big valid. You should run Spelunky. You're good enough at Spelunky to run it, right? Watch Dogs 2 for a little bit. Not the most fun game to run. Yeah, it doesn't seem. I've never played one of the Watch Dogs games, but I've observed them tangentially, like through YouTubers and whatnot. They always seemed like fun games, but they did not seem like a fun speedrun. I'm getting yiked. Getting yiked. Okay. I don't need Excalibur anyway. Why was I trying to get it? Oh boy, Neobab, I sure it's already happened. It's already happened. Really? I'm surprised. Watch Dogs is one of your, or Watch Dogs 2 specifically, is one of your favorite games to play. That's pretty cool. Cairo recently introduced me to Control, and I played Control off camera. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It felt generic for the genre, but it did still ensure, like, the gameplay felt generic for the genre. I do want to specify, the gameplay felt generic for the genre, but the story was very unique and cool, and I really liked how it all, like, turned out and like, wove mysteries within mysteries, and it was a very fun story. And I don't usually play games for the story. I'm very lucky to survive that. Holy shit. I have 1 HP. I have exactly 1 HP. I need some blood. Or Percy. I need one of the two. That was incredibly lucky. What was it? It was Simple Jade, Bad, right? Holy shit. Fastest Ushabti in the West. Alright, I need to go hunting for health. I must find either Percy or a source of blood. That almost killed me. Straight up. Hey, Dave Foxo, thanks for the follow. I died. Thanks for the follow, Dave Foxo. You watched me kill myself on a skeleton. Yippee! Hi, friend. Great timing. Welcome to the stream. Okay, boom. It's a good song. I love this song. Shout out to Hyrule Field. This music's fantastic. Okay, hold on. Okay, hi spider. Boom. Ooh, double turkey. I mean, it is a Yang level, it makes sense. Hold on, I gotta kill this turkey here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought, nerds. Ah, didn't mean to hurt Percy, that's fine. Hey, Percy. Hey, Percy. Hey, Percy. Can you stay alive, please? Hi, Dave Foxo, that is your name. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Dave Foxo. It's a pleasure to have you here. I like that that's how you introduce yourself, like a Pokemon. You just walked in, said, guy named Dave Foxo. I am Dave Foxo. Whoa, crazy how that works. Pleasure to have you here, Dave. What's up? What brought you to the stream today? I know, right? A guy named Dave Foxo really popped in a stream? Crazy concepts. I would have never guessed. Okay. Hi. Okay, caveman, you're annoying. I really don't like the dwellings. They're just so weird. You see Fastest Furs mentioned? Yes! Argo Otter, one of my friends and chatters, streamed Dishonored 2 for Fastest Furs last year. Or not streamed. Ran? I'm not a speedrunner. I'm very bad with the terminology, but ran Fastest Furs. And I came up with the topic because I was still trying to figure out how the fuck I recognize your icon. I think it's because I recognize you from Fastest Furs, which, hey, excellent. Thank you very much. I'm stupid. Why did I run directly into that snake like an idiot? Hello. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to use another rope here. Annoyingly. I also don't see any way I could keep Percy alive with that unless I put the rope this way! Alright. Wonderful. I didn't mean to put you back over there! Alright, whatever, buddy. Whatever, Mr. Lizard Man. I didn't mean to fling you back over to the other side. That's kind of crazy. Gold the Floof! Thank you very much for the following! Fluffy. I realized that said cook. That's not what I thought it said at first. Welcome in! Hello! Fluffy Cook, pleasure to have you here. Hi, Gold the Floof. Is that an Excel profile picture? I love that. That's so cute. Welcome to the stream. My name is Seth. I am a variety streamer, mostly playing indie games and retro Nintendo games, but also I am a video editor for a lot of VTubers that you may and may not know. And also, like, technically one non-VTuber right now. I've worked with other non-VTubers, but I'm like, it's mostly VTubers. It's mostly VTubers. They hire me to bring their fantastic There's a skeleton there. That is 2 runs back to back. I've died by not paying attention to a skeleton. Lovely! The previous one was in Neo Babylon, though. This one that was dumb. That was really dumb. Ooh, that was very stupid. Thanks for the follow, Sam. Hello. Well, or Sam's notebook specifically. Yeah, I guess that means you're not Sam. You're the notebook of Sam. Skeletons are ruthless today. What is up? They've got the evil bone in their body. Come on. Come on. But yes, it's a pleasure having you all here. Like I said, I'm a video editor. If you watch Vichibon, Eye Candy, Papa Mutt, those are the people you're most likely to know me from. You might also know me from like Amari, the bitter, or I did a few videos for Grand Pooh Bear, not many. You're less likely to know me from him, but I have worked with him in the past. I'm trying to think who else people know me from. So I have like one-off videos for people that like, oh yeah, I'd like to learn how to make videos, and I work with them as well. Fluffy Cockbraid, can you blame me? Can you blame me, Gold? Can you blame me for thinking that said Fluffy Cock? We've heard this song already tonight. That rules. I love it nonetheless. This is a good song. It is not. You think you from Papa Mutt and your own things? Wonderful. That's true. Some of you might know me from my YouTube videos. I'm also doing a daily series on YouTube, youtube.com/ODISeth, where I... Jetpack. On youtube.com/ODISeth, I record a run at Pokemon Mission Ranch Explores the Sky, specifically the hardest dungeon in the game, Destiny Tower, every single day. It's very hard, and I'm having... I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't mean to kill him. I forgot that the hover pack was there. I forgot that the hover pack was there. No TP any start. I don't know what that means. I'm not a speedrunner, I'm bad at the game. I don't know the terminology. I don't like using the, I'm gonna try to get to Cosmic Ocean. I'm gonna try and do... I need to stop thinking. I'm thinking too much. And... not focusing. that was evil. That was an evil little contraption there. What do you mean? That's mean. I'm clipping that. Oh! Escape! You're raiding here too? Hello! Welcome. Hello, Scape. Welcome. Can I do a shout out again? Is my thing on cooldown still? I love Scape. Hello, Scape and friends. How was the stream? Please tell me it's not on cooldown. Yes, it's not on cooldown. Beautiful. Love that. Excellent. Absolute pleasure. Thank you all for coming here. Oh my goodness. Scapegoat, good friend of mine, or recent friend of mine. I guess not good yet. We haven't like had a collab. That's when we become good friends. That's how it works. When two content creators collab, they change from friends to good friends. Scape is a fantastic artist, a fantastic streamer, VTuber as well. She made her own VTuber model, which is beautiful. I found her when Papa Mutt did something batshit insane during her recent subathon, and it's so cool. It's really fun. I'm not having the best of nights with Spelunky. It's being very unkind to me and placing skeletons and arrow traps in very mean places. It was a very iconic moment. But yeah, I'm very glad that he did that because I don't think I would have stumbled. I don't usually stumble across new streamers very often. I don't watch Twitch very often. I'm a YouTube video editor because I love YouTube. Get follow, you cute deer dragon. Thank you. That is exactly what I am. I am both deer and dragon. Primarily deer, but a little bit of dragon in me. Impressive that you're able to recognize that immediately. I love that. Paste is beautiful. I love paste. Grabbing that immediately. I don't like that. That is very not good. Yeah, of course. Because of course the Ujai would be there of all locations. Of course it would be there of all locations. Okay. Back with that, jump on you, get Percy the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Twitch. I mainly stream on it. And I watch YouTube. That's why I'm a YouTube video editor, because I like YouTube videos, and it's a good way for me to like get the streamers I like and help them come to a platform I enjoy. Might not be enough. Yeah, it's not. In theory, I could do that. That might get me in there. You've been something editing lately? Well, hey, you know a professional video editor who does it for a living. You're always welcome to reach out for advice if you wanna like, oh yeah, how can I do this? Or what should I do with this? Or if you wanna just pay me for video editing. Honestly, I'm broke as hell right now, but I'd happily edit for free in exchange for a VTuber model from you. Because that is the thing I'm saving up my money for, is a VTuber model from you. After tax season, if I can afford it, I would love to commission you for one. So I'm like, if you do decide to pay me, that's where the money's gonna go. It's coming back to you anyway. But no, realistically, I'll probably just give you advice, because I'm expensive. I'm expensive. Editing is pricey. It takes a lot of time. It's crazy. Jetpack. I'm ignoring the teleporter. I didn't mean to fall down here. All right, we're gonna get rid of the spider web first. Probably not the best decision. Yes, go enjoy your food. No shame if y'all need to raid and run. Escape you as well. I appreciate you being here. It's very fun. I'm very happy that you were willing to send your community here, that you trusted me with them. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so bad at this game. I'm ridiculously bad and stupid. And not, just kidding. I'm not bad and stupid. I made a stupid mistake, which was not escaping that Kecleon fast enough. But that does not make me stupid. I need to be positive affirmations. I had a jetpack. I threw that run away. Positive affirmations. Editing is hard. It's so hard. But I really enjoy doing it. It's the one part of YouTubing that I'm like, I have never once gotten burnt out on. I've gotten burnt out on making videos. I've gotten burnt out on streaming. I have a jetpack again. Oh, RNG has blessed me once more. I was very stupid. Is that the only streamer you watch? Other streamers, evil times like when I'm working? Yeah, that's part of why I stream so late. I know a lot of people do not stream this late, and also I like working during the day. I hate working at night. I'm like, this is my real. Oh, it's not a. Okay, it's not an Uja eye level. That's good. Recently started playing this game again. Can't get past the third area. This game's hard. This game, hot take, harder than a video editing. If you can play Spelunky, you can edit a YouTube video. Okay, so I know where the Uja Eye is. That's the important part here. I'm trying to do a Cosmic Ocean. I'm gonna try to get to Cosmic Ocean. There's no way I'm beating it. No, I'm not getting $7.99 anytime soon. You think you'd be an editor now? Hell yeah! Guess gotta Spelunker it out. True. Skip, do you play Spelunky at all? You can play Spelunky, but you can't edit a video yet. Emphasis on yet. You just gotta, if you... What's that one quote? If you can dodge a knife, you can dodge a ball. Is it a knife or is it something else? It looks neat. It's a pretty fun game. It's tough. It is hard. It is a platforming roguelike, which is if you dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's what it is. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. It's very fun. Roguelike platformer. Very hard because roguelikes are hard and platformers are hard, and this is the hardest of the roguelikes I've ever played in my life. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Nyx Hound. I like that name. Yeah, Nyx Hound, Lexicat, Gamer, Taku, Sam's Notebook, Dave Fox. I've gotten a handful of followers today. Thank you all very much. You could dodge a rep, you could dodge. Why? Can you get over the trap and jump onto the spikes, please? How hard is it to jump onto spikes and kill yourself? Mr. Shopkeeper friend, you need to not be alive anymore, and I can't be the one that kills you. Because if I do, then your brothers will get mad at me. This is very obnoxious. I guess I don't need to wait for him. I can navigate around him and just get down there, but I want to get Percy as well. And I can't, it is much harder to get Percy if he survives. Oh! Ah, he almost did. Oh! Yay! He did it eventually. It took him a little bit of time, but he did it eventually. I'm like, I'll be patient. I'll take however much time it needs. If you can get over the trap, you can jump on the spikes. Exactly. That's all I needed. I needed to get, for real. Huge indeed. All right. Well, we have a jetpack. I probably don't want to go to Vlad's Cape or go to Volcana right now if I have a jetpack and a shotgun. Let's do Black Market. Fuck it. They're the guys have forgiven me, so it should be fine. Okay, I would rather have you kept rolling. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. It's fine. I'll just bomb my way to it from down below. Actually, maybe. Come on, Midbus. Come on, Midbus. I believe in you. Get me to the jungle. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, don't do anything stupid here, Midbus. Beautiful. I was really hoping that he avoided the ghost jar like the plague, and he did. That's fantastic. I heard Percy. I heard my little kitty cat. Where are you, kitty? Donde? Oh, you're on that side. I can get that. That's annoying, but I can get that. Is it worth it to go out of my way to get a little kitty cat? Yes, always. Why would you ask? It's a pleasure having you all here. I'm honored. I've gotten multiple raids tonight. More people are showing up for Spelunky Sunday when it's not on a Sunday. How's that work? It's crazy. This is madness indeed, my friends. It's not even Sunday. I immediately lost the health I went out of my way to get from Percy by just walking into a snake like a fool. Like the fool that I am. Hi, there's Percy again. Welcome back, friend. Money is looking a touch rough, but I can do the boomerang trick, so it's not the end of the world. In fact, I'll probably try to do the boomerang trick anyway. I only recently found out about the boomerang black market tech. Apparently, that's been like pretty well known by the community for a bit, but I'm like, I had no clue that was the thing. I used to... Hello, that helps. Yes, in Spelunky 2, there is a particular item that I need to acquire from the black markets. I don't know how much knowledge you have about this game, Sam, so I'm just giving it over for everyone. There's a particular item I need to get from the black market in order to do a proper cosmic ocean run. If I were to get all the items correctly, I need to do it in a particular order. And in order to get that item, normally it costs 40,000 gold. However, there's a specific location that you can drop on the guy that gives you the item, where if you drop a boomerang on his head, for some fucking reason, he doesn't get mad at you. He's the only shopkeeper it works on, and it only works with a boomerang rather than any item, which is so weird and annoying, and I don't know how or why it works like that. But this is actually beautiful here, because I can just save myself. Yeah, it's very good. It is basically a free way to get that item without it costing me any money, without the shopkeepers getting mad at me and trying to shoot me with their shotguns, because those are very dangerous enemies in the game. Now, granted, I have enough money to afford it anyway, but... why spend money when could use free? When resources could be not money costing. I like when resources not cost money. I like when I get resources for free. It's awesome. A boomerang is a thrown tool. Typically, you can check over there for a second. Was that copy pasted directly from Wikipedia? Ooh! Hello, Ton! Welcome! I like Ton. Ton, we got the moon challenge here today. I'm very happy to see a moon challenge. In this world, it is moon or be mooned. Okay, well, I'm not happy to see that there isn't a bow here. Where is my bow? There's my bow! I was hoping I'd find it. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. That's gonna be obnoxious to try and do the trick with. Alright. Well. That's fine. It's fine. I wanted to do the funny route, but it's okay. Okay, we have our bow now instead of our shotgun. Now that is a worse weapon. But this is one of the items that I do need in order to get to the Cosmic Ocean by the actual official route. If I were playing by Nintendo's rules, I would need the bow. I don't know why I said Nintendo. Nintendo had nothing to do with this game. The John Nintendo specifically made the rule that I need the bow, so... I definitely don't need that. Nor do I want that. I do want you dead quickly. And the best way to do that is by sacrificing you to a false... Oh, no! Oh, why did you wake up so quickly from a... You got shot in the face by an arrow, my friend. Why did you wake up that fast? You're not supposed to wake up. You're supposed to stay knocked down. And I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Okay. Thank you, monkey. I hate these guys with the passion of Christ. I got the arrow without taking damage there. That's actually kind of crazy. Honestly, that was a miracle indeed. I would really like paste. If I could find one of the paste gorilla spider thingies, that would be beautiful. I have a mod that they're normally spiders, but I have a mod that turns them into gorillas, which is funny. Yes, climbing gloves are helpful as well. Not very helpful, not as helpful as they could be if I didn't have a jetpack, but I do have a jetpack, meaning it's still mildly helpful. All right, get this, leave. Hope for more. Hey, okay, well there's our guaranteed paste. Beautiful, love that. The only thing I'm missing now, honestly, we got a free Kapala here as well, if I'm smart. Emphasis on if. I'm not smart. All the time. Oh, no. Okay, I know. He's gonna do some damage to me, that's okay. I'll take the distance damage rather than the Curse Skull. I would much rather take the distance damage than the Curse Skull. Get full, jump over here, shoot him again. Excellent, he's dead. We killed you! I did take some damage from that mosquito, that's what they're called. I forgot what they're called for a second. Percy, hi, friend! And now I've got Paula. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna have to do the check because this is one of the possible levels that the black market can appear on, and even though I haven't heard the ODISeth yet, I have a compass. I don't need to do this, actually. That's stupid. I have a compass. I know exactly which level it appears on. It's... Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off the music again, though. Hold on. In case you don't know why I did that, there is a song that plays if you're in the back layer and the black market is there, and even though I have my music muted so we can listen to cool lo-fi Game Chops music, we love lo-fi Game Chops music, we love casting spells. Sometimes when I get into a back layer of a level that can theoretically spawn the black market, I like to check, just in case I'm missing it. I forgot I have a compass. The compass also tells me which level the black market is in. The origin of the word is for... Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't believe y'all are talking about the etymology of boomerang. Okay. Nope, do not get shot by my own arrow. That would be kind of obnoxious and boring. I'd like that to not happen, please. I'd also like to find this black market. That'd be particularly nice and helpful and kind of the game to take me there. Okay, so the exit has to, the black market entrance has to be somewhere on the left. We know that. Hi. Yeah, I know. That was a risk. Okay, we know it's on the left here somewhere. Nope. I hear it tick a few times. Okay. I'm very not happy with these guys. Let's just do that and kill them both. Beautiful. Is it using a bomb? Yes. Do I care? Not particularly. Okay. Okay. I see it. It's on the other side of this wall, which does mean it's going to be within range of him, which I'm not happy about. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why you keep nice person stuck in cave? Parmesan. I'm keeping Parmesan stuck in the cave because Parmesan, even though they are nice, they are a very nice person, they do get in the way of Olmec skip, which I like doing Olmec skip. I like not having to engage with Olmec at all. He's cool. He's a cool guy. But if I don't have to do him, I'm less likely to die. And if I rescue any of partly Never Parmesan, they all appear in the space necessary for me to do Olmec skip. You keep nice people in your basement? Yeah, I know. Papa Mud does too. That's how I edit for him all the time. All my clients keep me in their basement. That's how it works. We'll get the bombs immediately. I've got bombs, I've got paste, I've got everything I need, except for the bow and arrow, which I've left behind, but it is still here. There is always that, yes. Welcome back, Gold. Pleasure to have you here again. Honestly, if you needed to raid and run, I don't blame you. I always, at the end of my streams, am dog tired and need to, like, go pass out immediately. So I do not blame anyone if they leave after raiding me. I'm happy you decided to stick around. But if you need to go somewhere or you need to just go sleepies, no blame in that at all. I stream so late in my time zone. It is currently in my time zone 10 p.m. Which I guess isn't so late for some of you, but it's late for me. Dang it. Okay. More bombs, please. I'll take as many bombs as the game has to offer. I will happily take both pairs of shoes. Let's go. This is a fantastic black market. When's the last time I played Spelunky? A week and a half ago. I play it every single Sunday, except for this past Sunday because I was at my parents' house celebrating Christmas because we forgot to do Christmas. Just kidding. We didn't forget. They were sick. They had the flu. They had the flu for actual Christmas, so we had to push it back to this weekend. What a shame. I got a new mattress, which is pretty cool. And my brother indicated that he was less transphobic than he was last time I visited. And that is the best gift anyone can give me. Progress is beautiful. We love when people are not transphobic. Or at least mildly less than they were previously. Lol, you take a nap already. Oh, same time zone. If I get to the stream, you start with food now. Wander. Yeah, I don't stream consistently. I have no sense of a good schedule. I rarely ever announce when my streams are ahead of time, but all of my streams are going to be at this time. 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. My roommate's coming home. Yay! She's playing Magic tonight. Okay. I've got paste. They do this. Hi, Olmec. Oh my goodness, this run's going fantastically. I've got climbing gloves, I've got paste, I've got a jetpack, I've got both pairs of shoes. I've got decent amount of money, all things considered. I've got a feeling, unless I royally fuck this up somehow, that this might be a Cosmic Ocean run. I'm hoping. I don't want to call it too early. But this could go pretty darn well here. I am gonna do. I'm gonna do Tide Pool, just because I already have the Ankh and I have the Ankh and the Kapala and a jetpack. I don't need to get another jetpack from Duat, and Duat's risky. I think Tide Pool's probably the smaller risk. I love Duat though. Duat is so cool. I do get to see my giant snake friend Apep, but I would rather keep my Ankh than get poison immunity at this point. Hi. Alright, Zote. Anything else up top that I want? I'll check that treasure chest. We'll see what's in here. Ah, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay. At least Percy died. Percy's not dead! Let's go! Oh, Percy. You survived Olmec. That's kind of cracked, my friend. I'm very happy with Percy. I fully thought Percy died. Consequences of checking the treasure chest? Sometimes there might be a bomb in them. You never know. Percy best cat. So true. There's a reason he's my TTS bot. There's a reason I made him my TTS bot, hovering literally 1 pixel off the ground. He's so cute. He's adorable. Okay. These Jiangxi have ruined many runs before. And just because I have all the tools necessary for a good run doesn't mean this is a good run. There's still many ways this could go wrong, so be extra careful. I do not want to throw this away. I already have spring shoes, but I mainly just want to get invited to the Palace of Pleasure so I can get extra health in Neo Babylon if I make it that far. have faith in this run. Another jetpack? Oh my goodness, what is this seed? Hold on, 2 jetpacks in 1 run. That's kind of cracked. Yeah, the shotgun, I won't be able to keep it with me for very long. Or I guess in theory I can, but I don't really want to go through the extra steps necessary to. Because I don't want to have to deal with a hired hand. The hired hands are annoying and obnoxious. But I get a shotgun for like 1 level, so that's fine. You headcanon Percy as being an American with partial Greek ancestry and having dyslexia. Percy is a cat. I guess cats have dyslexia because they cannot read. That's my headcanon, is that Percy is a cat. And water affinity? Hold on. What does water affinity mean in this context? Let's check. Ooh. Kali altar. I'm so happy that counts as a sacrifice from me. I'm very happy that if a hermit crab just jumps, it's Percy Jackson. Okay, wait, that makes sense actually. I haven't read Percy Jackson in a long time. I also have not yet seen the new show. I've heard that the show's actually pretty good, but it's on Disney Plus, and I don't like Disney. And I haven't. I'm too unmotivated to pirate it. That's not to say I won't pirate it, but I'm unmotivated to pirate it currently. I need a little extra motivation if I'm gonna go out of the way to pirate a show. And I have very little motivation to pirate the Percy Jackson show. That said, I've heard it's good, and I liked Percy Jackson growing up. I read the books a ton. I just... Not at... Ooh. This is fun. Oh, that wasn't as fun as I was hoping it would be. That's sad. Were you all Percy Jackson heads? Or were you filthy Harry Potterers? Liking Harry Potter doesn't make you filthy, but... at least one of those 2 book series is much better now compared in comparison. All right, this should be enough space. Let's outside, inside, here. Puppies, beautiful. I was a huge Percy Jackson fan. I knew a lot of Harry Potter fans. I was never one of them. I enjoyed the movies slightly, but I was never like head over heels for it. I don't think I ever read the Harry Potter books. I read every Percy Jackson book, including the sequel series, Heroes of Olympus, I think it was called. I was less interested in that, honestly. I read it, but it wasn't that good, or it wasn't as interesting for me. It was good, I think. I just was less invested. Hi, Kingu! All right, let's take as little damage to Kingu as possible. I've already taken 1. I'd prefer less than that. Beautiful. Simple clay. Clay's the white one. Marked by snake. I just forget that clay is in the pool. Clay doesn't feel like it should be in the pool. I might actually pull out the Ushabti tool just to make sure. Clay's the white one. I'm reasonably confident it's the white one. But watch the white one could be like marble or some shit like that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pull up the Ushabti tool now. What was it? It was simple clay to Spelunky.fyi. Ushabti tool is simple clay marked by the snake. Okay, it is the white one. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, I gotta fucking save it. You can't copy paste images in an OBS. That's annoying. It's this guy. It's this guy who he's the hold on. Why is it? There we go. Point scale filtering. That's what I care about. This guy, he's the simple clay snake. I always like to. I don't always like to, because most of the time it's pretty obvious. Sometimes I like to look it up and make sure I didn't fuck up my understanding of colors. Looks like chalk. Exactly. That's why I'm like the clay in particular. I always forget if it's like the white one or if it's because it looks like chalk or marble. But I didn't make the game. I'm gonna do this anyway because it's funny. Actually, yeah, I know it's safe, but I know it's safe. I say before screaming because it's not safe, actually. I love this thing. This thing's so goofy, and the fact that I can carry Percy while in it is also very goofy. Okay. We're at 14 health. Going into Neo Babylon, I do have an Ankh, I have a jetpack. Neo Babylon is a little scary with a jetpack for obvious reasons. Also, Neo Babylon is just scary in general. I've gotten crushed by an elevator in this biome so many freaking times, it is absurd. You would shit bricks if you knew how many times I died to elevators here. I made a short, a TikTok, a YouTube shorts, a vertical video recently emphasizing a time where I died to the same elevator twice in a single run. It was so stupid and obnoxious, and I'm going to be very careful around elevators as a result. And very careful around these little pinball balls. All right, simple, clay, snake. That is right here. Look at you. I want to make 100% sure I have the image, I guess. Simple, clay, snake. This guy is simple. He has a snake on his belly, and she is clay. Hello, friend. Yeah, Kirby was a little scary getting that close. I don't want Kirby getting that close to me. Nuh-uh, John Kirby, lawyer of Nintendo. You can back the hell off, my friend. Oh, wow. You remember the TikTok? It was rough. that was a rough run. Oh, no! Well, I lost my jetpack. Dang. Yeah, because I had so much health. It's not over. I lost my jetpack, but that is obnoxious. That is really annoying. Okay. Careful. I wanna. I should have thrown a bomb, actually. I should have thrown a bomb. That was really dumb. That was really obnoxiously stupid. That was a horrendously bad play. I lost my jetpack because of the pinball machine put one of the All Mights into my body, and I blew up, and thankfully I had enough health to survive it, but like, once I lost my jetpack, I'm like, navigating is so much harder. Okay, hi Percy. Yeah, you're here. You're here with me. This guy's still there. If I blow him, why did I put the Ushopti there? That was a very dumb decision. All Might, will you jump into the lava? Yes. Okay, that I should have done that from the beginning. Why did I not do that? It's fine. It's fine. That's Neobab for you. Now, Mama didn't raise no quitter. That's so true, bestie. And I do have the Palace of Pleasures and get a lot of my health back, which did not mean to hurt you, Sheelan. That's not good. Don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I know. The Sheelan took damage already. Took 2 damage. Okay. You are safe here. There are no balls that can reach you. Beautiful. All right, let's go get some health. I am in desperate need of it, frankly. Beautiful. Okay. Now that I have more health, I'm comfortable riding Sheelan here. Okay. I know. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is not where I want to be at all. This is very much not where I want to be. This is not even close to where I want to be. Okay. Just put a bomb there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I will bomb my way down to the ground. So the All-Mites pay no mind to the skeletons, but they beat the shit out of me and light themselves on fire to blow me up, huh? That seems like a bit of a double standard, friend. Alright, I'm not even going for Percy. What's the lore reason for Kali altar in Tusk's basement? I think that Madame Tusk is a Kali worshipper, and that's not like a thing that is generally accepted in this universe. But even though I'm technically like in the favor of Kali, if we discover her great and horrible secret, all of her friends try to kill me. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Yay, we're making it to Sunken City! But I have no Ankh and no jetpack. This is not a very... My fantastic run is no longer fantastic. I do have a decent amount of health, though. I've got 11, I think. Got a large amount of bombs and ropes, especially for early Sunken City. Now, granted, I do not have the clone gun, so I will not be able to get additional resources from the Sun Challenge. Does anything unique happen at the Kieran? Kieran? It's how is the chi line actually spelled? Hold on, I should probably look that up. Qilin. There it is. Qilin. I'm very bad at pronouncing it and reading and spelling. English is hard. Words are hard. I'm hard. That is Waddler. Yep, that's Waddler. That's Gloop. His name's Gloop. Shout out to the Blargo. I haven't watched Blargo in a very long time, but he was the guy who I watched when I first started getting into Spelunky, and he was awesome. What do you mean? What are you going huh about? What are you confused by? Because he waddles. His name is Gloop. Because he's gloopy. Honestly, I'm okay with not having a jetpack. It's not the end of the world, because I have climbing gloves and spring shoes. I could still navigate, just not nearly as easily. Okay, well, beautiful. I'm gonna get the extra health now, just because I'd rather have it going in. CO Green Glove is super doable, just slow. Yeah, it is very slow. Oh no, he hot and hard. Think I'm hot? I appreciate that, Gold. Beautiful. Okay, we'll leave the bow out here. This is... I've died so many times to this, even though I know the cheese, even though I'm going to do the cheese, I've still died too many times to this stupid fucking challenge. That's not where I wanted to put that. It should work anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Gotta pay attention to that vampire. You gotta pay attention to you in particular. Oh no, all the vampires in the back! Okay, it's fine, 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 it's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Beautiful. I hate this challenge. I hate that challenge so much. It's hard, it's tough. Even with the cheese, it's not easy. But more importantly, we get resources, we get our Bow of Light. We are en route to do Cosmic Ocean, which is a little terrifying. It's doable without Ankh and without jetpack or Vlad's cape. Get a cape. I should probably get a cape. You're absolutely right. I forgot that the vampire spawn cape is helpful. Actually, you're right. You're so right. Thank you, chat. You saved me there. You saved me a mild annoyance. Oh, it's been 3 minutes. I forgot you don't get a clover in the sun challenge. Honestly, a little annoying that you don't get a clover in the sun challenge. Why am I taking the pipe? Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Haha, I didn't die. Let's go. Kali spawned with a rock on her altar. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. Kali admires your warrior spirit. Iframes, baby. We love eye and eyes, which is why this level has so many of them. It's awesome. Beautiful. Okay. Don't come into the water, because if you're in the water, I can't stop you. Beautiful. I got bombs. I can't hit those notes. I shouldn't try. My falsetto is not that good. Alright. I'll just go in here, it's fine. Okay. Fine. I'll use a rope to get up that one pipe. It's obnoxious. Alright, iframes, baby. I've never played the original Link's Awakening. I've only ever played the Switch remake, actually. That said, Switch remake, really good. I know, honestly, next on my Zelda list are going to be the Oracle games. I've got a friend, it's her favorite. The Oracle games are her favorite Zelda games. The reason I remember thinking, why not double jump? Then remember it's not Vlad's. Yep. Trust me. Trust me, I wanted to. I would really like to have Vlad's cape here. That would be helpful. Vlad's cape, or you know, the jetpack I had for most of this run. That would also be quite helpful. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. Okay, we need to find Percy then. Last chance to find Percy. Well, I think there's... can you find Percy in the next level? This is what I get for not going after the poison resistance, taking the Duat route. Okay, no Percy up here. Thought I heard Percy down below, so we'll just leave you here. We'll just leave you here. You don't think he shows up in 7-4? Yeah, I thought not. It'd be hard to try and juggle handling Hundun and Percy simultaneously. Where the hell are you, my kitty cat? My precious little booger. Where the fuck is that goblin? I hear him. The royal jelly heals you of poison, right? I'm reasonably confident that royal jelly heals you of poison, but I'm gonna check the wiki just in case. I'm going to check the wiki just in case. Spelunky, royal jelly, just in case. Okay, royal jelly can be found a few ways. Yes, yes, yes. It's also technically found to save elixir. It does not say. I don't like that. I don't like that it doesn't say. It does not specify. All it says... Well, I'll hide my tabs. It says, Royal Jelly will heal the player for a massive 6 HP. That is true. It is a massive 6 HP. But that's all it says here. It says nothing about poison. What if we go... to be fair, this is the fandom page. Poison... Let's check the poison specifically. Poison is not a power-up. Debuffs, here we go. Upon obtaining, poison will deal 1 HP to its victim every 30 seconds. Poison can be taken by 4 means. It tells me how to obtain it. It doesn't tell me to get... Oh, here, debuffs. Carrying the evacs, drinking the elixir gained from completing Star Challenge. Yep, that makes sense. Sacrificing enough entities in Kali Altar for to produce a reward. She will instead uncurse the player. This can only be done after the initial reward for 8 favor points. You can also replace the reward Kali would normally give you after, for example, after reaching 16 favor Kali, it will award a curse instead of Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is replaced in order to uncurse the player. Okay. You can cure poison by being kissed. Oh, that's curing cure specifically. By being kissed, drinking the elixir, sacrificing to produce a reward. Okay, sweet. 12 is fine. I'm okay with 12 health for Cosmic Ocean. I mainly just wanted to make sure if I can get rid of the poison by sacrificing Percy here, and I think I can. It's not instead, it's as well. Oh, that's much better. The wiki said it instead. The wiki fucking lied to me, and I'm okay with that. It was a good lie. It was a good lie, because it led to me making the decision I should have made anyway. The alternative was I was going to try and bring Percy all the way to exit just in case Kali didn't heal me, and that would have been not as good. Beautiful. Okay. I'm tempted to get that box, but it's not, I don't think it's worth it. I think the item will appear at the bottom of the stage when I'm fighting Hundun anyway, so as long as I don't fall into the spikes, I should be good. That's not where I wanted that to go. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Go through the pipe. Why are up pipes so hard? I'm tempted to get that box as well. That box would be really funny. Hi, Froggy. Not Froggy Lock. Boom. Alright, gotta be clear of the poison arrow as it falls down anyway. Alright, Hundun time. I have spike shoes, I have poison, or I have sticky bombs. I should be fine fighting Hundun, but I've said that too many times and died anyway. Let's check to make sure there's no air traps up here. Beautiful, there are not. Okay, Hundun, where the fuck are you? But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was just horrible decision making. That was just horrible decision making. Why did I go left there? Why did I think that was the correct option? Oh my goodness, I'm... It clearly wasn't the correct option. Failing at 7 is the worst feeling. It really is. I die in the Sunken City so freaking often, and I'm mad at it every time. That is so dumb. That is so obnoxious, and I'm hurting. I'm hurting over that one. I had hope even after losing the Ankh and Jetpack. Man. What an annoying way to lose that. I had everything. I had everything. Everything a deer could ever want. And I lost the jetpack, and I panicked. I shouldn't have tried to bomb both heads, honestly. I should have just tried to bomb one head from right there, and then save the bombs for the other head for after he was out in the open. That was my biggest mistake, is trying to bomb both heads in one. I should just played it careful, played it patient. I wanted to do it fast. I wanted to be quick about it. Because there have been too many times where I'm floating around with a cape above him and I slip and fall into the spikes even though I have a cape. I've done that too many times. You've got bombs for me, my friend. Yeah, I know there's a Kali Altar, but I don't care, actually. Now, I've sadly, tragically not seen any turkeys, which means this is an Ujai level. I hit myself with a key? What do you mean? Okay, fine. I was a little worried I might have missed the Ujai location. No, it's right here. Perfect. Perfect. Look at the cow. Shout out to the cow. We love the cow. What a shame. What a shame. Good news is another Kali Altar, this time on the Yang level. Let's go. Makes getting the Kapala a decent amount easier. Got a bail? Thank you very much for popping in, Moy. It's always a pleasure seeing you. I'm gonna hope that this run's luckier than the previous one. Well, actually, no, the previous one was pretty lucky. I just had skill issues, frankly. I lost the previous one due to skill. This one, I would like as much luck as I had last time. I would like more skill than I had last time. I think that's the key thing I'm missing right now. Oof. That was a very rough and unfortunate way for things to go. Hi there, friend. Happily back whip. Beautiful. Wanted to avoid that arrow trap. Mold. Fantastic. I have enough ropes to justify using them to get up to the Kali Altar. KK Slider! Oh, pitcher's mitt. The duality of deer. KK Slider, pitcher's mitt. Okay. Perfect. They're both mad. They will likely shoot themselves. One of them died, or they both died. Perfect. That is, frankly, the best I could ask for. Because I think now I can sacrifice their corpses. Is it worth it going this far out of my way to sacrifice shopkeeper corpses? Probably not. But you never know. More importantly, I can use my time to find Percy. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Where's Percy? I heard Percy earlier. Did I already sacrifice Percy? I did, because that's how I got the pitcher's mitt. Okay, so I've had 2 living turkeys, 2 dead, or soon to be 2 dead shopkeepers. That should put me only 2 favor away from the next reward threshold. No, never mind. I forgot a dead shopkeeper is worth more than normal. Perfect. So I have a Kapala in the dwelling in 1-3, and shopkeepers aren't even mad at me anymore. They've forgiven me because they killed themselves. I didn't touch them. I had nothing to do with their death. Alright. Kapala in the dwelling is a blessing indeed. Because it makes it so easy to farm health throughout the rest of the game, throughout the rest of the run. Hello, roommates. Greetings. Hi, how are you? Hi, kitty. How was magic?
It was good.
Yay!
I played my wife.
You played your wife?
I played my wife.
Whoa.
And then I played my wife.
Whoa.
And then I played my wife.
Whoa.
And at the end of the game, I had like 9 wives on the battlefield,
That's a lot of
and
wives.
then we lit everyone on fire.
Yay! I love lighting things on fire. That's awesome.
Okay, have a good scream.
Are you heading to bed for the night? See you tomorrow. You're off tomorrow. I don't think I'm off tomorrow. I've got one project I can work on, but it's like 2 weeks ahead of production schedule. I have a few clients being like, "Hey, I have something I want to give you, but they haven't given it to me yet. So I might be working tomorrow. I might not be. We got to catch up on Dropout and A Man on the Inside. We do. We got to do that tomorrow.
We got time.
We got time.
I'm here all day.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. I love you. Mwah. That's my cat. She's awesome. She's my kitty. We're not dating. Hello. What else is happening on my Discord server? I lost my ability to pay attention. Essentially, Alakazam drowned in quicksand. What the fuck are my YouTube comments? I don't understand them. Sometimes I don't understand them at all. Yep, my roommate and I, we're good friends. We were roommates. They were roommates. You know, we've had pretty decent chances with jungle recently. No, I want movement. Let's. I have 30 bombs. I want movement. Let's go to Vlad. Especially, actually, with the Kapala, I'm absolutely going to Vlad. I want the 99 health exploits. Girl Next Door is such a good song. Even the original version, like the OST version of Girl Next Door, this song's awesome. I love Girl Next Door. Oh, hello. I heard a Percy. I heard a cute little kitty cat. Not my roommate. Though I did hear her as well, technically. She went to Magic the Gathering, which is what we were talking about there. Because she is a fucking nerd. I am not a fucking nerd, which is why I don't play Magic the Gathering. That's how that works. Okay. I forgot I can't look up while standing here. Be careful about these things, okay? There's nothing up there of value. Okay, beautiful. Also, those of you who play a lot of Spelunky, you might have noticed there's a mod that replaces all of the idols in the game with Twiggle's profile picture from YouTube. Yeah, I want to remember him, and that's a good way for me to remember him. Okay. Oh, they funneled directly into a hole. Let's go. I love that. I have to assume there's some people watching who do not know who Twiggle is / was. He was a very popular Spelunky player, and he formed a fantastic community, and he is sadly no longer with us. I try to remember him as best as I can. Yeah, it was a very sad time indeed. Still sad, but it's been years. It's been a handful of years. And I very much appreciate that someone modded his profile picture into the game. The official mod name for it is called Twiggle Was an Idol, and I think that's very cute and very silly, because it does replace the idol with Twiggle. You came into the community after he took a break? I was in the community before Spelunky 2 came out. I was a big fan of Spelunky HD. Israel Blarg was like my YouTuber of preference. He was the guy I watched a ton. I haven't watched him in a while. I don't really know why. I just kind of fell off watching. Honestly, I have a Kapala. Yeah, let's get your blood, bud. You played 2 on PS4 and hated it? You hated it? I'm sorry to hear that. All right, no more shotgun. That's fine. We're gonna hop into this before she starts dying. Beautiful. Literally day 1. Hell yeah. I was so lucky. Like I bought Spelunky day one, and then also afterward, there was a big like Spelunky like celebration stream in which a bunch of Spelunky YouTubers played like with Derek Yu, which is really cool. And during that, I got a free copy of Spelunky on a console of my choice. I'm like, I will gift this to one of my friends who, as far as I know, has never played it. Genuinely never played it. Who was in that? I'm trying to remember who was in that whole I think it was a 1-year anniversary stream of like 1 year of Spelunky 2 being out. I think Spelunky 2 was made to troll people that loved HD. It was a big turnoff. I can see why. It is quite a bit different from Spelunky HD, but I liked Spelunky 2 from the beginning. I as much as I love Spelunky HD, I also loved Spelunky 2, and I still love Spelunky 2. I think 2 is the better game. I do think I enjoy HD more, even today. I went back to it recently for one of the recent Spelunky Sundays, and it is still a fun game. It is still really fun. Okay, Vlad can't be here, and... Oh! There is a mod that basically remakes how HD functions in Spelunky 2's physics engine, and it's so cool. I think it's called like HD Remastered or something like that. I don't remember, or the HD Remake Project, whatever. I don't remember. Honestly, if you just go to Spelunky FYI and search up HD under the Spelunky 2 mods, you'll probably find it. Yeah, I think there's a handful of like texture mods as well, which when you combine it with the texture and music mods, yeah, it works out so damn well. But it is really cool. There's a lot of people who put a lot of work into making Spelunky 2 function as Spelunky HD. Honestly, I should play that mod sometime. And then when you combine it with the texture pack or the texture mod, it's not a pack. I'm not playing Minecraft. When you combine it with the texture mod, the music mod, it feels a lot like Spelunky HD. I should do that for one of my Spelunky Sundays. I try to do like I mean, most Spelunky Sundays are pretty normal, like runs like these where I'm just doing mostly vanilla with like texture mods only. But sometimes I pull out like the challenges mod, and I love the vampirism challenge. Okay, speaking of vampirism, I have Kapala, so I think you know what we have to do. Spotted one vampire. Can I find another? This is the least amount of vampires I've seen in a very long time. Hello? Oh. Really? Where are all the vampires? Okay, well, there was one. I need two. I need 2 vampires at minimum. And I found one. Where the hell's the other vampires? Y'all! Okay, well, this is obnoxious. Fine. Well, we won't get 99 HP, but we'll get what we can, I suppose. Oh, well. Never mind. It's fine. I didn't mean to throw you in that direction. Yeah. Fine, friends. Oh my goodness. I'm getting the health I can out of these guys. Ugh. Why was there only one vampire? There was only one viable vampire here? Okay, hold on. Here you go, Von Horsing. I know you like your arrow. That's insane. I was really hoping to do the night. Oh, there you are. There's the other fucking vampire. Are you kidding me? That's obnoxious. Oh, paste! Oh my goodness, all my problems are solved. That solves everything. Straight up. I am very happy with that. Having paste here makes Onk skip so much easier. Oh my goodness. And Olmec skip mildly easier at least. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. Oh my goodness, dude. Honestly, I think I'm done. This hasn't been a very long stream. Normally I try to shoot for that 2 to 3 hour range, and I mean we're almost at 2 hours. This is mean. The game is being mean to me, so I'm done with the game. You get my cute little Spelunky 2 splash screen, commissioned by Tanashi. Tanashi made the art for that. It's very cute. I'm gonna raid out. I would normally like to keep going. Thank you all for tuning in. You just got in here? No, Zap, I'm sorry. I know, it's so good. This is an old commission too. This is like right within the first year of Spelunky coming out is when I commissioned this from Tanashi or Tanashi Growly. They use the same or different names on different platforms. I really like it. It is so good. Y'all, I'm tired. I wouldn't be this tired if Spelunky was being a slight bit kinder, but this is very mean. This has been very mean to me tonight. Feel free, follow before I head out. I've got YouTube, I've got Discord. Like I said, I'm a video editor, so if you are a streamer who needs videos edited in long form format, or you know any streamers who need videos edited in long form format, hit me up. I charge $30 per hour I spend editing. I'm gonna raid out. We're gonna send you to Yak. I'm gonna send you to Yak. Yak's a good friend of mine. Yak's currently playing Hades 2. If you like roguelikes, you'll probably like Hades 2. Because Hades 2 is a pretty darn fun roguelike, and Yak's a pretty darn cool friend. He's a neat little dragon guy. He does make... I'm gonna bite the Durg. But honestly, that's the raid message. That's a great raid message. Bite the Durg. I like that raid message. Thank you all for tuning in. This is very fun. Despite Spelunky being mean to me, oh, thank you, Red. No, it's a pleasure. Pleasure to have you here. Spelunky 2 is very mean and evil, and I'm very mad at it for not. I got so close. I was at Hundun. That one run, and I had the bow and I had the arrow. All right, well, if you're only here for Spelunky, I'm doing Spelunky every Sunday, except for the ones where I can't do it, in which case I'll make up for it later in the week. And I am also playing, just various indie games and roguelikes and retro Nintendo. I want to start breaking out the Wii games again. It's been a minute since I've streamed a Wii game. I want to break out the Wii games again here pretty soon. No specific plans for it, but I want to make it happen. But thank you all for tuning in. This is an absolute pleasure. And go bite that Durg. Have a fantastic rest of your days.